Hi, my name is Chris Vanderhorst, and we're here today to talk about the 2012 RAV4. First, we'll talk about what's new for 2012. Now, we replaced our radio with a new standard radio system that gives you 6 speakers, CD player, and 3 great options that everybody's looking for in their vehicle now. One is USB connectivity, iPod connectivity, and that ever-popular Bluetooth. In addition to that, in the Premium Plus package in our limited model, we've actually lowered the cost of that package to bring a better value for our customer. Now, the RAV4 lineup consists of 3 different vehicles, first being the RAV4 Base, the RAV4 Sport, and the RAV4 Limited. Now, today we're going to focus our attention on the RAV4 Base model, so let's get started. So let's get started with the front of the vehicle. As you can notice, it's got a great amount of ground clearance for that versatility of buyers and owners who might use this in different conditions, maybe on-road or slightly off-road, to give them the capability they need. Now, if you come up, it does have impact-resistant bright halogen headlights to give you the most visibility you'll need while you're driving down the road. Now, we have 2 engine options in the vehicle with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and a 3.5-liter V6 engine. So it'll give everybody the power and performance they need depending on what they're going to be using the car for. All of our engines are standard with DOHC or dual overhead cam technology, along with variable valve timing with intelligence. This will allow the vehicle and the engine to have the maximum amount of breathing capability, air intake, fuel economy, and power throughout the whole entire RPM band, maximizing everything the engine is capable of doing. In addition, we have Toyota's direct ignition system. What it does is it gives your vehicle a direct ignition right to the spark plug, maximizing performance to the engine, but also saves you money over the lifetime ownership of the vehicle by having the elimination of spark plug wires, so your cost of ownership is lower. Let's talk about steering. Now, the RAV4 is standard with electronic power steering, which gives the vehicle the ability to have more precise steering, better feel while you're on the road, giving you a little safer ride and drive. Moving over to the ABS system, we have a 4-channel ABS system which allows us to bring into the vehicle our standard exclusive Star safety system. Now, follow me over to the passenger side of the vehicle. We'll start out with RAV4's wheels. It does come standard with a 16-inch steel wheel with other alloy wheel options available on different grades. Now, in addition to that, you'll notice we have 4-wheel disc brakes. Now, our front disc brakes are unique because they're ventilated. Now, ventilated brakes help your customer because it allows the brakes to dissipate heat better, giving you a longer life on the brakes, reducing your cost of maintenance. Now, in addition to that, with it being ventilated, if it is wet out or damp out, it will give you a little better stopping power. Now, I also notice that the RAV4 has fold-away mirrors that come in, but also just not only come in, but go back. So it gives you that tighter parking spot, or if somebody clips the mirror, it's not going to rip it off. Again, saving you money down the road in maintenance cost or repair cost. Moving to the door panel, you know, safety is always important to Toyota. So what we did in the door panel is something small that you can't see, but we put rolled steel beam construction. Most manufacturers will do a flat beam. Now, why ours is rolled steel beams, it is stronger. So in the event of a side impact collision, it does make it safer for your customers inside the vehicle by having that stronger door panel. Now let's move to the inside of the car. Now, in the inside of the car, you notice that my ingress and egress, and I'm a pretty tall person, was very easy to get in and out of. Now, the RAV does give you a couple options to slide back and forth, along with reclining the back seat, giving you more comfort maybe on that longer trip. But you also notice I have a lot of leg room up in the front of the vehicle. So the footwell on here is very deep, so anybody who's a little taller or shorter will still be comfortable. Now, one unique thing that we did in the RAV4, people like to carry a lot of things with them. So what we did is we put a dual glove box. We have a lower glove box which is lockable for your valuable items. But if you have something that's not so valuable, such as maps or maybe a pen and pencil, you can open the top one here, giving you a little tray to store those items in also. Now, you'll notice coming out, we do have a cup and bottle holder on the side with a little map pocket storage for you to put anything you'd like so it doesn't roll around in the car and stay off the floor of the vehicle. Now, moving to the back seats, one thing that was really important to Toyota is comfort and convenience. And we notice a lot of our customers that buy RAV4s use them for various different things. Some may be family oriented and have children, some may be single, some may be a couple. But if you carry people around, your friends or family or children, you'll notice the nice thing about the back seat of a RAV4 for comfort and convenience, different than a lot of other manufacturers, this also allows you to slide back and forth. And if you'd like to, also let you recline the back seat. So if you're on a longer trip, it does make it more comfortable Let's talk about RAV's cargo and utility capabilities. You'll notice that RAV has a standard color-keyed rear spoiler with a high center-mounted brake light with LEDs, making the vehicle more visible to other drivers on the road. In addition, you'll notice that the rear tire is also located on the back swing-out tailgate of our vehicle. The nice unique thing about that, what it does by taking that out of the inside of the vehicle, where most of our other competitors have the rear tire, allows us to open up a lot of usable underfloor space for you to store additional items. In addition to this, how RAV gives you better versatility for cargo, you'll notice on either side of the vehicle there's one-touch levers that allow you to fold the back seats down without having to go around the side vehicle and pull them down by hand. Now coming out, when you're putting your cargo in, you notice there's a bumper cover here. It allows you to have protection and not chip the paint of your rear bumper when you're actually putting cargo in and out of the vehicle. In addition to that, you know it's a low lift over, so it doesn't take a lot to actually get it up and in. You can pick it up and slide it right in the vehicle. A lot of customers or consumers ask why we have a swing-out rear gate on our door. Now, the reason we have this is we do have a functioning roof rack on our car, which most other vehicles in this class and other manufacturers have. By having a rear swing-out gate allows us full and safer access to the roof rack, making it easier to use. Moving over to the driver's side of the vehicle, the first thing you'll notice is we have a locking fuel door, which is unique about that. The only way to access the fuel door then is from inside the vehicle right here, keeping all your fuel safe. RAV also does give your customers power windows for all 4 windows on the driver's side with auto up and down feature for just the driver window only. In addition to that, what's called pinch protection. What that does for you is anybody in your vehicle, kids, adults, have their hand or arm in the way, when that window comes up, it'll automatically retract and not pinching them inside the window. Coming in here, you'll also notice it's got an amber light display illuminated for your display on your dash. It's easier on the eyes and is also bright and kind of colorful. Coming to the steering wheel, you notice it does have radio controls, allow you to change the station, change which motor station, also the volume, and to be able to let you scroll through your miles per gallon and your outside temperature on your front gauge. Our steering wheels are all designed to go up and down, but also for your convenience and comfort, slide back and forth. Now moving to the center console, this is the new radio that we had for 2012. Now moving down, you know, everything's important Toyota for your customers to be safe. So you notice that everything's in short reach and easy to get to with big dials. There's first the big dial here for different positions of where the vents and air are coming out, the speed, and also for colder or warmer temperatures. Coming down here, you'll notice there are 2 cup holders, so it makes it very easy for you to store whatever you need your drinks, and they're very deep so they don't fall side to side. Now the RAV4 does offer a gated gear shifter. Normally you only see this in upper end or luxury models, but Toyota made it standard even in our base RAV4 model. What this allows you to do is smoothly transition from park all the way through your gear patterns without having to push a button to do this. Now sliding back, you'll notice we have our power mirror switches, all at a fingertip design, so when your hand is on the armrest, if you want to adjust the left or right mirror, again, it's right there at your fingertips. We also put in here a cell phone holder. Now the cell phone holder was put in right here, very close proximity to our new USB, which is standard, and auxiliary port, which is standard. So when you have to cable in your phone or tether in your phone to stream your audio, it's all right near the same area, not having cords all over the vehicle itself. Now we also have a multi-function center console. What that does for you is first opens up here with a smaller little tray area. That tray area lets you put little things like maybe like change or pens and pencils, so they're not rolling around inside the vehicle. Now in addition to that, you lower down here, we pick up and it brings up a full deeper center console storage, so you can put larger items in so they're not rolling around again on the floor or any other place where you want them to be. And finally, I'd like to talk about our accident avoided system, which is our exclusive Star safety system. It is consisted of 6 different features. First being vehicle stability control, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, anti-lock brakes, traction control, and smart stop technology that are not only standard on the RAV4, but remember our standard on every Toyota model we sell. And that is a 2012 Toyota RAV4.